Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're in the Veltins Arena here in Gelsenkirchen. Schalke's home, of course, since the turn of the century. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Capu. Now it's Abubakar. Kimmich. Werner. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Tadic. Jagoyev. And here's Abubakar. Has a hit! Kimmich drives it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Right through the middle. Big chance! And he's done it!
Watford are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Watford take the early advantage. Werner. Over to the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward, what does he try from here? Cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Abubakar. Cut out in the nick of time. Kivu. Wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hoists it forward. Tadic tries to stroke it through. And he's cut it out. Sommer sends that a long way. Schalke get it back again. Kivu. Tadic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Stambouli plays it forward. Capu. Tadic goes looking. Now it's Jagoyev. Away from immediate danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper sends it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Jagoyev. Schalke are trailing here with the first half almost done. This is promising. It's Abubakar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Abubakar! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Schalke have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's come loose. Has a goal! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. The second half gets underway.
Schalke now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
He's had a shot! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Abubakar. Watford disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Jagoev. Unal trips one through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Unal plays it out to the wing. Tadic tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Escudero hoists it forward. Werner is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Now it's Abubakar. Forward it goes. Tadic. And it's Jagoev. And it's been taken straight back. And the shot! Sticks it away! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ball through needs to be good here. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. And here's Abubakar. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Abubakar. It's Abubakar!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kimmich.
Nicely met. Shapes to shoot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looking for a decent ball in. And they win it back again. Going for goal! Oh, almost a sixth.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Werner, he's had a go! He's put it wide.
Pass. Tadic.
Werner. Good ball. Clearance and very necessary.
Tadic.
That's a decent ball. Oh, good interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's a loose ball.
Tadic. And it's Tadic.
Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Jagoev. Sommer catches it safely. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the inside of the Veltins Arena, a sea of royal blue, the colours of Schalke. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter, loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind. I think having someone like that
Meets it first time! Piontek. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Buffon will lay claim to that. Unal, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass. Could be a chance. Unal! Goal! Schalke! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
He's gone for it! It's bounced out! Ah, he's given it away. Out for a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Piontek. Now it's Neymar. Piontek. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Werner is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marquinhos. And it's Gaia. Nainggolan. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Done very well to intervene. Witsel hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Witsel gets it back. Kimmich. It's a loose ball. Pass. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thus plays it forward.
Piontek plays it out to the flank. That's Nainggolan. Schalke are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Nainggolan.
Oh, what a ball! Piontek really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Piontek going for goal! Managed to get it struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Kenny. Brunal. More than happy to take the muscular approach. There will be a throw-in. Brunal. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The openers did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Schalke come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. It's come loose. Looking, it's Piontek! And the ball's come out. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up for the header! Gets good distance on it. Well read, he sorted that out. Fiorentina are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Witsel. Wijnaldum. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Decent looking ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance salute.
Schalke have a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Daya. Sergio Ramos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Neymar.
Turns and goes back. Nainggolan. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Fiorentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Wijnaldum. Fires from distance. Gets it back. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. Marquinhos. Wijnaldum. And here's Neymar.
Fiorentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Unal. He's managed to get himself offside.
Schalke are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Unal.
Schalke are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Vass goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. The final 5 minutes. Schalke need to hold on for a few more moments. Vass delivers.
Fiorentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Neymar, Kenny, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Schalke hit it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. happening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We're in the Veltins Arena here in Gelsenkirchen, Schalke's home of course. Hits one! There are a few waiting for it. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Owen! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kramaric. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Schalke suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Neither side really goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Kramaric sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Werner. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's got away. Werner, and the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Werner certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Kenny. Kimmich. Schalke are one down despite having the better chances here. Well weighted.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kramaric. And he's searching, has a hit! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's played forward. Werner. Werner. Now Cat goes for goal. They've scored! Schalke back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Cuts it out. Bentaleb. Bentaleb drives it forward. Stambouli. Unal. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And now they can launch a counter. Unal. Werner. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Bentaleb. Finds himself eased off the ball. Has he picked him out? Werner. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Colo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Kimmich. Unal. Gets the ball, it's Unal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And this could be the final action of the first half. It's a throw. Going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kimmich. Just brushed off the ball there. Schalke have a free kick. Great challenge, time to perfection. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Schalke go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kramaric. That's great strength on the ball. Now it's Sissoko. Musa Sissoko. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Cleared without complication.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Owen. He's found his man, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a go! And in it goes! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Unal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Owen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kramaric. Kimmich. Kivu. And it's Owen. Musa Sissoko. He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change, then. This is promising. Ball's out on the left now. He gets past his man.
Schalke merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Musa Sissoko. Kramaric. Musa Sissoko. It's a promising ball. Kramaric.
Colo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking to win it with time against them. Owen spreads it towards the left. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Sissoko. Colo have to get it into the box and quickly. Kramaric. Chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Colo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Colo complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that...
And he has been fouled there. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. Kimmich. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Decent looking ball. Werner has it out wide and shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And there goes the final whistle. Schalke have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Schalke really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling. Has a hit! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Owen is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Sommer sends that a long way. Bonaventura. And here's Owen. Werner. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cuts it out. The through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Bonaventura. Oh, real chance! Oh, real danger. Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere. He's looking to get there first. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a go! Back of the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Colo get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Musa Sissoko. Forward it goes. It's a goal kick. Has a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Still going, where to next? Gets the better of his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bonaventura, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Owen. Kimmich. A heavy challenge. Going through. Keeps everyone guessing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Schalke are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Unal. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bentaleb. Hit long and direct. Bonaventura. Looking to... It's Bonaventura! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Werner. Bentaleb. Kimmich. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. He came in hard, very hard. Play for a throw. Unal. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Bentaleb. Sissoko plays it out to the flank, and he's there to cut it out. Bentaleb. Move, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Musa Sissoko did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kenny. Kimmich. Unal finds himself eased off the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Escudero. Unal. Not offside that time. certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Werner. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Colo are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Sissoko. Sissoko threads one through. And it's played forward. Unal. Escudero. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Kivu. Kenny. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And that's a throw. Bentaleb. And it's Owen. And here's Bonaventura. Owen. Kimmich. Time and again they are repelled. Kenny. Werner has been found. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Owen. Defending of the desperate variety. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Colo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Timely intervention. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Schalke seeking to maximise the moment. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Moussa Sissoko. And help's available out wide. It is surely done! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Colo-Colo blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Kimmich. Brunel. Loftus-Cheek. Kimmich. Kenny. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ake. Bonaventura goes looking. Loftus-Cheek. And time is up. Schalke had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right...